What's up? What's going on? Hello. Blood for the blood god. Yes. What's up, everybody? Hello, Driz. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, everybody else. Hello, how you guys doing? It's fun to be back and everything. So, we are going to get into, of course, Warhammer 3. I'm getting everything going up again right now as we get into our Dark Elf campaign that we are continuing, that we haven't worked on. Well, we worked on yesterday, but it's been a minute. So we're trying to get caught back up to where we should be, you know what I mean? Trying to get everything going here. So shout out real quick, just to kind of get it out of the way. Paul Rubens passed away today, or last night or something, at the age of 70. So he apparently was dealing with cancer. If you don't know who Paul Rubens is, that is Pee Wee Herman. And I grew up loving the hell out of Pee Wee Herman, the Pee Wee show and all that stuff, Pee Wee's Playhouse, and then his movie. Good stuff. Sad to see that he passed away. So, you know, thoughts and prayers, everything to his family. And if you guys want to say anything to, you know, put it down or whatever. Yeah, I'm glad I'm feeling better too. My knee is still kind of wonky, but I've been getting through it and dealing with it. So I'm trying to get monitoring stuff set up. Sorry. Got my daughter in the other room working on a book to help out with her writing skills and all that stuff. She's doing a very good job, and Daddy is proud of her. But I just want to make sure I've got everything going here. All right, monitoring stuff. We are good. Cool. Okay, as I get the campaign up and going here, I did do some research last night trying to figure out what would be the best way to go about building the provinces. I didn't get jack crap as far as an answer, so I'm gonna be pretty much winging it as far as what I think will work and what won't. I got an idea in the sense of certain buildings aren't worth upgrading all the way everywhere, but some buildings cause more issues than others. The other thing too is the fact with the Dark Elves economy and how it works with the interns that they have, you don't want to stockpile them. Apparently in Warhammer 2 it was a thing to stockpile. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer it over. It was a thing to stockpile interns in one province, let's say, and get them, one or two provinces, get them stockpiled up enough to where it pretty much would steamroll the economy and snowball into where you just had monumentous money. It's not the same thing in Warhammer 3, so that is something I have been looking at and trying to figure out as far as what's different and what would be the best way to go about this. So now that I've kind of got an idea, so I've learned, just to kind of show what I'm talking about. So in this province, for example, in Spiteful Peaks, so some of the things I was looking at potentially building was the intern pins and the torture posts. I'm also looking at the roads, because apparently the roads, they work for the local province and the local region. So local region and local province, those are the key words. Local region is the building itself, or the town itself. So Grand, if I put this here, interns used by building minus 15% in local region. That's only for Grand itself. It does not work for the Ashrak, Great Arena, and the Chill Road. So I'm trying to figure that out a bit. So what that means is any building that I build in Grand itself that takes away interns, like the Artisan House or the Dark Elf Manors. What's another example? There was like another building, I think, that did it. Anyway, so any building that I build here that takes away interns from our pool, which apparently we don't have a cap anymore. Apparently there was a cap for interns. Now that doesn't matter anymore. The other fun thing that I learned is the fact that the dictats, not what you think would be on your partner's member, but you know what I mean. The dictats over here, we can actually print money for sacrificing 400 interns. We can generate 1,500 coins or whatever into our treasury, and we can't do that. And the other intern dictats cannot be performed while active in the local province. So that, as a province, means Spiteful Peaks entirely. So again, we're back to, yeah, the straight to chill. I know, right? So as far as how this works and how I need to look at this, because that's something that I've been trying to like figure out. You know, I try to learn Dark Elves for the campaign that we're doing on stream. I'm playing a Kislev campaign off screen. And then I also play other Total War games, which also have their own economy and buildings and how they work. And sometimes when you play too much, everything kind of gets congealed in a giant wax ball of crap that you don't remember what goes with what. So what I'm going to be looking at now when building these buildings, like here in Nagaron in the Iron Foothills, so Har Caldra, we're still going to make Iron Foothills I had caffeine. I didn't sleep too good last night, so I'm sorry. I'm going to be pushing through it today, but I'm still here and awake. No need to do any kind of thing. Says the man wearing a Mickey Mouse shirt. Yeah, well, you know, F Disney, but I still have a childhood love for Disney. I just don't care for Disney nowadays. Take that how you want it. I don't care. Anyway, so like the Iron Foothills is going to be our main recruitment province, right? That's our capital. It's our main area that I want to defend. And then I was thinking here in the Palace of Ruin in the Frigid Wastelands to make this a secondary recruitment hub in the north for us to at least help push this way to unite our empire along with our neighbor up here with Malice. So if we go and we join him, sorry. Oh man, my grandmother used to say if you yawn too much it means you're not breathing right. That might be true. It's also because I didn't get much sleep. So all right, it does look like they have a high elf hero here. Looks like an assassin. So we got some issues going on here. We're gonna have to take a look here. We also had this guy coming in that was attacking my ship when I was trying to get them to come out and go over here to protect Karan or Kar. However, we did realize too that now we can actually use Haron Kar, and like I could have just clicked on it and attacked the people that were sieging it. So good on me. I actually know what to do with that now. So aside from sacrificing interns to do rites, which apparently when they did the rework for the Dark Elves economy in this patch a while back, 3.1 I think, 3.0 or 3.1, whichever one that is out right now, they redid the way this works compared to how it worked in Warhammer 2, which again, I've never played any of these Warhammer games. So this is all from a first-hand experience, and I'm having to go back and learn a lot of stuff to get this going to be somewhat of a successful campaign and to be hopefully entertaining to you all to enjoy the campaign and me. So like I was saying, we need to look at the buildings when they say local region and local province. So province meaning the entire, both however many regions are in the province. So Iron Foothills is the province. region being Nagarond or Harkaldra. So that is something to look at now that I've learned that, which means also that we don't have to worry about upgrading these to the top tier unless we want to. But the big money maker buildings for us are, I'm just real bad about it. I'm so sorry. The big money making buildings that we need to do or want to try are these artisan houses, but we don't want to rack it up too much, albeit, you know, the general income, like this one says, income generated is 200 plus 10%. So from some, I think something gives me a 10% bonus. So we'll get 220 coins to our treasury every turn because of this, right? When we have 33 or more interns, and this is the tier 3, this is not the tier 1. When you have 33 or more interns, the income generated by them is 500. So that's 500 plus this 13%, that gives us 566. So we add that together to make 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7. So 786. And that's what we'll get in one turn from this one building here. But it also takes away 35 interns minus 5%. So another 30. I don't know if that's 33 only because of the fact that we will have a pin. So that might reduce that. I'm not sure if that means added or if that means in total. So, because you have like, so minus 35, okay, I guess minus 35 times the 5 negatives gives us a negative 33. So instead of 35, it'll only be 33, which isn't too bad. That could work. But that's where it comes into play here, where we need to be generating enough interns from raiding, from our black arcs, our ports. So like here, we have our port here at tier 3, which gives us an income of 300 per turn plus 13%. So 340 in total, it looks like. So we'll get that 340 plus 40 interns per turn. And that doesn't take anything away. So we're going to continuously get interns that way. The other thing that I've been looking at are also these resource buildings. So these resource buildings will automatically give us our income as well, and gives us a export for trade or whatever, so we can make better trade agreements. But the thing is too, you don't always want to rely only on trade. That goes for any Total War game you ever play. You don't want to rely on trade, because the moment you go to war with somebody they don't like and you lose all your trade partners, there goes your income entirely. You want a good source of, traditionally in the other Total War games, farms, ports, roads, and industry type buildings, right? So in this game it's a little bit different, albeit it's both complex and simplified at the same time compared to some of the other Total War games. Like Rome 2, you've got a plethora of buildings that you can pick from to do your builds with, depending on what faction or nation you choose to play as, right? But in general, though, it doesn't matter if you're Rome, Greece, Egypt, even though Egypt technically is like Greece in a way, because of the Ptolemy family. I won't go into all that right now. You can talk more on that on Wednesday and Thursday. But the buildings themselves are somewhat similar, so you know what to kind of pick. You're like, okay, this is a farm. We're making a food province here. This is going to be food, because you have food management and stuff in that game. This game, I don't think you do. I don't even know if a faction does. In this one, it's just income. It's basic income, at least for Dark Elves right now. Kislev, you have, instead of interns, you have favor points for faith and stuff. I'm not sure when it comes to some of the other ones. I know Chaos Dwarves, they do interns as well. So do we. So for Dark Elves, we have to deal with our money making and our intern upkeep, which if with interns alone, apparently having way too many can cause control issues. So right now, like our control, we have a -1. You can see right there, -1 for the interns that we have because we have too many. So we need to change that. Now, the fun thing too, like I said, we can activate some of these dictats, like fight to the death. So we can do +10 control, which will give us a +10 boost to our control in the area. We can do the intern drive and do automatic growth, which is very helpful. And we can do open markets, which is also very helpful, which is what we can just print money. The other cool thing is that, you know, like I want to do here in Nagaron, we're going to go ahead and start putting in the monster building, right? Well, I can spend 600 of them right now, and boom, it looked like our money changed a little bit too from there. So, and then that's the cool thing too. You see our army upkeep is 8,130. So we have to take that away from our expenditures, right? But now that we have that, we also can go ahead and start building this building. Now, if I want to go ahead and insta build that, boom, 750. I've just spent most of the interns I just acquired in the last playthrough yesterday. And now this is the kind of the fun part with the dark elves now. Bam, I've got a tier 4 building already ready to go. And now I've got all that. So the only other thing now to wait for is to upgrade Nagaron to a level 5, to a tier 5 building once we get enough points here. So we'll get more points in 11 turns, right? Although if I wanted to, I can upgrade this, which we can spend another. And now we got better growth, and now we've got our growth at 9. So, but we will also be expending -10 slate or 10 interns per turn. So, bit of a Total War Warhammer 3 economics course 101 for you there. I am also still learning, so I am going to go ahead and get this built as well. We're going to insta build that. And the thing is apparently you want expending. We're liquidating our assets. Liquidating our interns. Apparently that is what the new way that they did the update for patch 3.1 or 3.0, whichever one's out right now. Because apparently the economy and the way the dark elves were before this was atrocious and not good. And people were having real bad money issues with their campaigns. So they apparently fixed it a bit. It's still not perfect apparently, because a lot of people, I've been reading up on, you know, whether these pins are even worth getting. I think honestly, if you're going to get the pins, probably just the first tier here. I don't even see a reason to do it to tier 4 if that's the case. I don't know. But I do know that we can actually work on the fact of these artisan houses. We can build them more often now, but we don't have to build them everywhere. It's kind of one of those balancing acts that you have to play depending on the region and what you're trying to do. So like Ice Frost Glaciers, they don't have a resource for us to do anything with. So what do? Well, let's take a look over here again. Here at Palace of Ruin, once we get this fixed up, we'll take a look here. I don't think it does. It has spices. So this one does have where we can put a resource in. So it begs the question, do we continue with like we were going to do where we make it a recruitment hub? I personally think these like these two regional ones make decent recruitment hubs, because you just put all the recruitment buildings either in the palace alone or with a couple defensive stuff, or the main capital that has a bunch of slots that you can put things in as it levels up, versus power focus. You're dumb. Or do we do these 3-tier, which I think these would be better as economic hubs. So we could use this more for not really raising armies, but we could use it as maybe special stuff. You know, we could put them to make heroes and whatnot. We could specialize it. And that's what I've been kind of going with, looking and learning this game. Again, I've never played the others, so this is the first time real experience of me learning, sitting down. You kind of see the process of how I go about doing this, other than just jumping in, because you haven't even seen my practice campaigns and they're terrible. I got one that's working so far, but I'm fighting Grombrindle in it, and then I gave up because now we're in stream mode and I'm not doing that right now. But I think that would pay off to at least have the recruitment hub here to push a log to the east. Whew. Yeah, watching me die a lot and screwing up. That is exactly what it is. Versus having it here at Drax Inn, which is just north of our already recruitment hub in Nagaron. Gron goes the same thing with it having a resource. I don't really see this as a threat area besides what we may fight here with the high elves. So, you know, it's all about setup. I know we haven't done anything just yet, so I'm sorry, but that's the fun thing where you see me on stream versus you watch my other campaign videos where it's a lot. I try to go quicker with everything. Stream, we're having a good time, we're hanging out, and that's how we run it, right? Okay, so now that we know that, and now that I know that I've got monsters, let's recruit a couple monsters. So the cool thing, like on the Admiral ship on our Black Ark, you know, I have the ability to recruit these guys now, so I can start getting shades into the army. What I could do is build up the main army with her at some point, or at least start getting monsters and stuff like that in there and go with that. So apparently what I understand, if I'm gonna build an army and use manticores with it, these are good to use together. So it's basically put one manticore with 1 or 2 harpies, and you put them in a unit together and charge out. But the main makeup of the army is still pretty much, unless we can afford it, is going to be dark shards with shields and these guys. Apparently Blackguard and dark shards with shields is your best bet for an effective cheap army. And if you really want to go hammy, then we go with I think it's shades with, it's either shades with great swords or shades with dual weapons. I think it's great swords though, because they have the armor piercing on both ends, the great sword and on their missile damage, I believe. Yeah. Because either way, you get armor piercing missiles because they're shades. So shades with great swords is actually the better bet. So we'll have to look at that. Okay. Let's get going here. I got a bunch of upgrades I got to do apparently. So let's start with Maliketh. And we were working on buffing him up. What does this do? And that could come in handy, but we want to make him a bit of a bitch to kill. I'm gonna give him the sadistic so he gets that armor piercing. With her, we're gonna increase her defense right now before we go into more of her attack. I don't, because apparently death hags are cool, but they are apparently squishy. They're like the witch elves, where you want to bring them in hard and fast, but not to where they are in the line indefinitely. So something I got to look out for. Now the other thing that I wanted to do was go ahead and get a lord over here. We don't have enough money to do so. But yes, we do. Do we just have enough lords? Oh, I've already recruited a lord. I did? Oh, yeah. Okay, I did. Never mind. Oh, I forgot. So, let's take a look here at Grand. So, one of the buildings, we will go ahead and build a... Oh, no, we won't. I want to build one of those... the pins, So that way, at least these buildings, we're going to get them probably to level 2. Because apparently the trade-off is not worth it to where they expend so much interns per turn. So, you know, again, it's one of those balancing acts we have to learn. Meanwhile, we have this guy. We're going to put her here. So she's beside, and then we're going to see what he's going to do. He might either come in and attack, or he might run off. More than likely, I'm guaranteeing he might run off, which is fine. But we're pretty much trying to attack those guys at the moment. Any other building upgrades? What can we build? There's nothing we really want to build here right now. What about for you? Because I would like to get you going something. All right, we can put a post, so we'll do that. We're building up 2 black arcs at the moment, so we can send 1 on raiding and all. I've been reading up some stuff about Slaanesh and that she's kind of wonky too. But I've not personally played them, so I'm not sure. But that would be cool. If they rework them. Some of the posts I've seen about Dark Elves alone, though, are don't fix them anymore. The only thing I saw that they say that should be fixed is, again, the sorry, hold on, are the pins. So because of the fact that they're only regional, if they make them to provincial, it could break the game though and make it ridiculously strong. But they said maybe increase the control that you lose, like this -4, maybe up it to like -6 or something like that. But it still be minus 30% local province rather than just region, you know? So similar to the Cathay wall. Yeah, again, I'm not trying to sound too ignorant about it, but I'm not even sure what's wrong with that. I'd have to go and read up some more as far as what issues there are. That was one of the things holding me back from even purchasing this game and playing it, was some of the gripes that I was reading about. So, but you couldn't beat a sale where you get them all for 60 bucks. So I figured I might as well get them all. I just don't have all the DLCs. So that's going to be the next thing I get, hopefully down the line. All right. I think we got our garrison lord. We need to take her for a walk.
Dreadlord, you obey me.
Dark Elves want 3 things more: Marathi love, a wall mechanic, and a slave mechanic rework similar to the Chaos Sword. Right. Well, apparently from the intern mechanic is kind of a weird point for them. It depends on where you look. Like Reddit, you know, Reddit complains about a lot of things. So we're gonna go with growth for right now. Reddit, from what I understand on there, a lot of them wanted to do a rework for the mechanic itself to make it like it was in Warhammer 2, so that way you could do the old school style of stockpiling your interns, putting them into one province and then leaving them there, as that makes you a bunch of money apparently, with a couple masters scattered about to keep it in place. Again, I haven't played it, I'm just off my reading. And apparently they took that and added it to the Chaos Dwarves when they put them in the game. So yeah, no, I guess it's just one of those things. But I'm not sure as far as the wall mechanic. I'd have to look and see how Cathay runs and how they play, because I'm not personally played them.
I serve the Raven God.
Okay, I feel like, all right, if I put them here and then I come and kill them, hopefully they don't run away though. Oh, and they do. Lame. I can't put him in the mode either.
Cruelty and violence.
Well,
I follow siege alone. 5K.
Sadly, we're gonna get some attrition, so that's gonna suck. Cathay. Okay, Meow has a wall while no one like hurting themselves. People like that. People like that will get. That's actually kind of neat. That would be good at least when we have to go and fight Valkia up here. Like when I had to go and fight her, like she would just out of nowhere snowball and come down and whoop my butt. That was my issue in some of the other my practice campaigns before I started doing the stream of this. So yeah, it was just woof. But we ended up killing her rather quickly in this stream rather than my practice campaign. So I'll take the win. But now we're being attacked by a purple dude of chaos and the decadent host, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna go about kicking Grom Brindle's ass, and then later Alathanar or so over here in the High Elves. So that's fun. Well, Laura Cathay Empires, High Elves, and Dark Elves have wall. Everyone got it except Dark Elves. CA interview said they were thinking about it. Well, we'll see if they actually implement it. I believe, yeah. I mean, I'm new to the lore and everything, but if you look at this, this to me looks like a wall. So why not have that implemented? You can see in the mountains here, they have a wall-like structure. So that would make sense to at least have something like that to help ward off the chaos dudes up north. Already, I mean, in this campaign alone, I'm already having to go and be... Well, I could turn her off.
With noble purpose.
Oh, damn. That was dumb. Never mind. I thought if I took off the raid stance, I'd have enough movement, but I guess not. We're going to have to take attrition for a turn. That sucks. But yeah, if I remember when I was watching a lore video about these guys, yeah, they did put a wall, didn't they? Have to check that out some more. We'll see though. I know CA, or at least one of their studios, they're heavily focused on Pharaoh right now. So I'm hoping the Warhammer team will be able to implement some cool stuff. Yeah, that's what. See, like aesthetically, you know, you have them here. So it would make sense to have something like that. Because I know Cathay's like over here, isn't it? Hold on. Cathay, if I remember right. Hey, there's Oslin and all them. They're like right here, I think. Oh, they're not in the Wolflands. They're like over here. And I'm pretty sure they got big old wall. Ooh, frames. Yeah. That's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's the Asian like towers. So yeah, that's the Cathay walls. So they have it there. I don't understand why they don't have it as far as the Dark Elves go. But yeah, such a giant map. That's one thing I do enjoy about this compared to my other historical titles. All right, we're gonna make a hard save just because I'm mucked up. I don't want to reload though, so we're gonna take it in stride. But we'll see what happens because we got that whole chaos faction over here coming after us, which not great troops. A few marauder berserkers, but everybody else, despite them being tier 1, they can still prove to be a bunch of a-holes. So I'm more worried about the demons here, freaking chaos a-holes. So we'll see how that goes. Garrison Lord not moved. Oh yeah, let's take her for a walk, put her back. And my other Garrison Lord just kind of chilling over here. Can I? No, I can't. I don't have enough. Never mind. I don't even think I can recruit any basics. Old dread spears, but I don't have any cold or any of dark shards. That's gonna prove an issue.
No, scum.
Cathay will get the Jade Dragon. He will have Lore of Heaven. Yeah, because they just released a comic or whatever online, didn't they? I just saw that a little while ago. All right, let's end the turn, see what happens. Yeah, they released they're doing like a whole Cathay DLC or something, didn't they? Ooh, interesting. Interesting. So Sneech will be able to, or Snetch will be able to, is it Sneech? Snetch? Either way. We'll get the changeling. He can become anyone. That sounds interesting. All right. During the monthly court meeting, one of your lords brings forth a chest of gold. Pompously, they declare it is a tribute to the crown. Of course, they hope for a glimpse of your favor and prestige that brings it amongst its peer. Yeah, sure. We'll take the gold. Clan Ferric destroyed. Heirs of Morkan destroyed. Interesting. And Kislev the Hag Mother, she is a mage with the lore of the hag. Cool. I'm right now playing an offline campaign, you know, just off camera, I guess you call it more, of Kislev with Zarina, trying to unlock Urus. And that one's fun, but it is a bit of a bitch. Mainly because I don't even know how this is gonna go, but I'm down to try. Mainly because I united the whole kingdom, right? And got Castellan or whatever to I beat him in the race. Now I united everything, and my treasury went from being like 4K a turn to crap. So I had to go back through and fix the whole thing and get that fixed up. It was just kind of funny. And in the meantime, I'm getting wailed on by the Chaos Demon, and which I believe is the Kislev Prince from the tutorial. So I've been enjoying that.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
All right, we got like 2K. I want to upgrade this artisan house, and I want to put something. I want to put we'll put one pin here for now. I'm gonna hold on to my interns. I don't want to rush production just yet. Ooh, I went way too far.
Druki,
get her to go for a walk.
You obey me, thralls.
Yuri, or Daniel as the meme goes. Yeah, Yuri was the prince, right? That was who that was. I thought it was funny. I don't know how, if you're versed with World of Warcraft at all, but I called it towards the end. I was like, man, this person's is pulling an Arthas right now, isn't he? And then he killed his brother and did all that. I was like, oh man, I knew it. He pulled an Arthas. He trusted a demon. Shouldn't have done that. You don't trust demons, damn it. Demons are bad. The raiding season. See, the only bad thing is like raiding in my area stops this from getting any money whatsoever, which we don't have any buildings at the moment because we're just doing growth. But like, I wish raiding in your own area didn't do that, but I get it, you know. All right, so we're getting that built. Just kind of make these guys go on a walk.
Speak.
These dudes are just chilling because that's all I can have them do at the moment, since we were being pursued by this, and I do not have enough to go against this guy and actually win. So we wouldn't do it. Let's see. We're still pursuing this army. We're gonna go ahead and start taking them out as well. So we might start actually marching towards the Frozen City, but I want to knock out this army as best that I can. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know. If I go for ambush, she's gonna be hurt for a turn. I think we can do it though, because I want to try and fight this guy. Yeah, there we go. Ah, shit. But we don't have enough. Damn it. Because of the thing. That's what it is. It's okay.
Rookie nobility. Create chaos.
We'll take it in stride for right now. He's at least in raiding stance, so he's not going to lose anything, so that's good. But we got her in the mix. I thought with the ambush it would have worked fine, but I guess they kind of pulled the same strategy I was just trying to do. I thought the ambush would work, though, with them being behind. Guess not. Did not work like I thought it would. Okay, so... Again, not much else. I think I already put her on a walk. So we'll just do it again.
Go on.
I need to go and try and get one of these at some point, though. That's something I haven't really grasped in this game, are the quests that you do in your campaigns. Mainly because the last one I tried to do, I got my butt wrecked. So, yeah, I'm not, it didn't look like it would do too hot. Oh my gosh. So it says a valiant defeat. But I think we can actually play it and not do too bad. The problem is like we're going to be waiting for our reinforcements for a minute here. I don't know how this reinforcement's going to go, but the main thing I'm worried about are these guys. But if I can hold the line enough until the reinforcements get there, we should be fine. This hell cannon, though, I'm going to have to I'm going to figure that out because we're going to have to hit that fast and hard. Whatever. I'm going to fight it. Oops, not load. I guess if all things go to crap, we can just, I don't know, we can just do that. I know there's like a save button right here. I always make my own hard save, so just in case. But let's fight it. We're gonna get into it now. Let's hope we can win this. So our army's going to be coming from the north of them, or the east, or the west. West, if you look at it that way. I say north. And then their guys are coming from the south, since we're going to be coming in from the east. However you want to put the compass. All right. So if our reinforcements are going to be coming there within a minute or so, we're going to need to pretty much just hold off their onslaught. And the best way to do that, I would say, would be booking it to like right here, to where we have to have a corridor. The only problem is we have this outlandish, or the trees here, that might prove to be an issue. Oh no, it won't, because they can't get past that. So if I can get everybody here, I might be able to hold it off and then just shoot them down with the dark shards, and then just have my guys hold the wall as best they can, because they're attacking us, so they're the ones that have to come after us. So let's try that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna put these guys here, these guys around the back, and then we'll set them up as we go. I'm gonna bring them in here. The shades, though, will be more of a front line, since they actually can hold up in a front line. All right, and then I'll just get everybody here for right now. I'm not channeling because I always lose. Let's start the battle. Let's pause it real quick just so I have a minute to think. So we want these guys, our dread spears, to pretty much be the front line defense here. These dark shades, we'll square them off. Or they're just shades. I don't know. I call them dark shades just because of dark shards, I guess. And we'll put these guys here. Actually, hold on. Let me put 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna put all my dark shards in a group. The shades will also be in a group. Front line in a group. They will be locked. And then these guys, we'll put them there. Guys here. These guys here. I know it's not great to have them super bunched together, especially for magic reasons and because of the fact that they got that cannon coming, but I'm hoping that once Maliketh gets in, we're going to probably get hit with that cannon quite a bit. So if I get Maliketh in, when he does come in, then I'll be able to get I'll be able to get them more, or I can send Maliketh after the cannon itself. He's a flying type. He's my flying type Pokemon, so he should be able to run in here and take this out. My main things are like just holding off against them, and then their dudes, they're like lords and stuff. Like this. How far does this thing reach? It can reach kind of far, so we're going to use the terrain as best that we can, kind of hold them off so we can protect our flanks. For the most part, we're going to hold off here until, I guess, until Maliketh shows up, because I guess they're waiting for their entire army. Yep, here come the enemy reinforcements. We still have ours. Here they come. All right. Two things we can do. They're coming after us, though, it looks like. So, trying to let everyone get in. Come on, come on. Okay. So, everybody is in. I'm going to move. Are they coming after us? Okay, it does look like they are coming this way. So I'm gonna try and book it and see if I can get them to at least come over here. I just don't know if I'll be able to. Okay, we might not be able to do that. So what we can do is quickly set up here. Trying to think, if we quickly set up here, we might be able to take this entire army and then come around the back and get them from their back flank, because now that these guys look like they're coming after us, so I'm not gonna wait and try to find out and see what they do. So I think that's what we're gonna have to try and do, is just quickly set this up as fast as possible. All right, so instead, ooh, this is a lot of buttons. Okay, so I'm going to put Maliketh and them in a group by themselves. We'll keep it unlocked, though. And let's see, Darad Spears, Blackguard. We at least have our one Cold One Chariot, so that could work out a little bit for us. And what we'll do is get this as far in here. Actually, like right here, maybe? No. I don't know. Okay, maybe like this. I don't like being downhill, because downhill they get a bit of a charge bonus. Okay, so we'll do that. Then we'll get the front line, or the secondary line, right here, with the sorceress right here, and the death hag right here. I'm actually going to put these black art corsairs right here instead. And then this group will be here on the wing. I love being able to pause Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it makes my confidence be a little bit better within myself. All right, so our dark shards are going to be pretty much like this. Try to get a wide area assault here. With a cold one on the wing. And then these guys. I don't know. I'm going to put these kind of behind the wall so they're somewhat protected. That might actually work out better for us that way. Maybe, maybe not though. We'll see. Which one is going to the end? Okay, this one. We're going to put them right here instead. Which one is that one? That's this one. We're going to move this a little bit more here. Okay. So that'll get all the dark shards in one group as well. Not going to have them locked though. And everybody else should be good to go. So with that being said, let's put everything back up. Like Maliketh doesn't look like he's really much of a threat to any of these guys. So I'm going to probably bring him around to go after this thing. I mean, he is a dragon. Might as well use it, right? So I'm going to see what happens first. I'm going to make sure everybody gets kind of set up. What's a high threat? Chaos Giant. Okay. Again, I'm more worried about this cannon because this cannon could mess me up. Once everybody gets kind of in position, then I'll worry about fixing up the rear here.
Glorious destruction.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get them firing.
Death hag!
Not Death Hag.
Dark elves.
Put them in a group as well.
By your command. Bolt throwers.
Multi-shot.
Druki.
And then same thing, multi-shot. Get them to fire on those guys.
Dread spears.
Oh shit. Whoopsies. Totally not what I meant to do. Whoops. All right, we're just gonna put them back. Actually, you know what? I don't know. It's like I'm trying to figure out what they're trying to do. All right, let's get them back in. I didn't mean for them to move. So that means, do these guys even have a secondary line? They don't. It's just dread spears and dark shards. Nice. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to figure that out then. So, Hagreen, we're gonna go ahead and get you. Do your burning head spell.
Moving out! Eager! Striking out! Blood!
Why are you sitting here? We're gonna get you to go down.
Sister of the Dark Continent. Advance!
Yeah, like Maliketh is eating everything.
Lord of Nagara. Merciless warriors. End them!
And we can get these guys.
The merciless host. Kill everything.
Now everybody should be on a
All shall tremble.
yeah, like I see them going towards those guys now, so we just got to keep an eye out on them.
Chariots.
Death hang!
Try and keep an eye on them.
Corpse throwers. Slash. Kill. Merciless warriors. Chariots.
Try and get the chariots in there.
The true king.
All right, let's get her out. Oh shit. Well, that sucks. We're losing our sorceress now. Blade wind. I'm gonna get him to come after these guys.
Eager for battle. Eager for battle.
All right, single shot. Let's aim at this. And my chariots.
Dread spears. To destruction. Pack. Cast.
Might get them to go in.
Dark shards. We are ready. Attack.
To battle!
The destroyer hungers.
Death hang! Elbrine!
Nagarothi. Hack. Cut.
I march! With rage!
Dark shard.
Come on, baby. We're not doing too bad. And I mean, all they have to do is just hold their mark.
Cold-blooded killers. Nagarothi. Dread spears.
All right.
Battle ready. Cold-blooded killers.
Let's move you guys to the side.
Eager for battle!
Dread spears. For the king.
All right. Their lord is off, so I don't have to worry about him no more. Then I'm going to get that going there.
Dark shards.
Fury!
Chosen of king.
And then let's see, Noxus Breath. Strong versus a single unit, so we'll use that on this dickhead right here. Blah! Dragon Breath! Do the blast spell. Blammo.
Come forth. Slaughter.
And we'll come down and knock them out.
Dark shards. Druki. Battle ready.
We're gonna
Slaughter them.
try and focus on these dudes a bit.
Make them bleed.
Again, I'm not so worried about it, but let's come and take a look over here. All right, so we got her.
Sorceress of blood!
Let's see. Looks like we do have a bit of some issue.
And destruction!
They were using spells and stuff. What is that? Yeah, see, like that was what I was worried about more than anything, was just like the spells. But it seems like we're doing okay, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Meanwhile, his health is like going away.
All powerful.
All right, so we got that going. Let's take a look at over here. Who's running away?
I crave battle.
All right, we're gonna drop down this and chill wind. I'm not gonna do that though. Oh, thought it did it. And we're gonna do this.
Carnage forth.
Dark shards.
It is done. Dealers death.
Slay them.
Like, he is just taking them out. Oh, she's still alive. Oh, hell yeah. Let's drop that down. And I'll give them that. And this. Magic! Destroy everything! I think this is kind of the funnier thing about it, though.
They shall
Is how much the dark shards alone destroy these things. Like, as long as the front line holds up, dark shards are fine. The funnier part is the fact that shades, like over here, like, oh my goodness. All right, let's take a look at you. I'm gonna put this right here. And this causes damage to combatants, strong versus character, single opponent. So we're not going to do that just yet. I'm going to have her go after these guys.
Suffering for all. Bride of Cain, I am ready. Attack.
I think we're pretty good. All right, Maliketh,
for slaughter.
I want you to come and take out the Hell Cannon.
Mistress of Whispers.
I think everybody else is good to go. I'm going to get them to start marching this way, but I think we just won, so I might not even have to worry about it. Let's look at the rain. Yeah, like, I figured this was perfect. Holy crap. Like, this army, not too many casualties, which is great. These dudes, on the other hand, are getting wrecked.
Death Hag.
I'm just going to send my Death Hags. I mean, why not? Let's let them get a few kills.
Servant of Hecate.
I didn't get to use the spell, so I want to see what it does. Or maybe not. Let's see if I can get her a little closer.
Going.
I got enough. Ah, there it goes. Holy shit. That's cool. Woo. Ooh, nice. All right. Meanwhile, dude, look at this. Oh my goodness. He's just eating them. He's exhausted, but he is eating them. Victory! Oh, that is a lot of units to control. Holy crap. Woo! We did it, though. We did it. Oh, yeah. All right, we're going to end that battle. I don't know if I wanted to save the replay or not of that, but that was cool. Yeah, we didn't. So Maliketh's army lost 529. So we did lose half the army with him, which is fine because I do want to revamp his army anyway because I want him to have the better troops. So, you know, it's kind of a sacrifice I'm willing to make, but that's okay because we'll swap out some shades, get them in. We'll have to see on his unit card, see how many they lost, but like they lost big time. So for Maliketh, we have lost our Blackguard, which sucks. We'll have to go recruit a new one. Thankfully we can. But we didn't lose anybody else that was too much, so that's not bad. And at least our Death Hag, Sorceress, Maliketh himself, you know, they did really well. Maliketh got 255 kills. Wow. Talk about the freaking Witch King there. Oh, we lost our chariots too. Oh well. We'll get a couple more. Actually, I don't want chariots. I just want the Cold One Knights. So we'll work on getting them. Yeah, this army didn't fight too much, but I mean, look at the Dark Shards, like 62, 85. The Shades alone, 53. Like, they did really well. That frontline defense held up pretty decently. So, 69 for their front line. Again, all we had were Dark Spears. We didn't, or Dread Spears. We didn't have anything else to go to back them up as a secondary line besides our archers. And then, whatchamacallit, 71, 13, not too bad. 71, that one shined. These guys, 81, 56, 59, 70, 89. I think this one is the one that got attacked hard though, so that's probably why they didn't get many kills. But 255, Maliketh slayed that entire force all by himself. Holy crap. Meanwhile, Mr. Mammoth Rider and them, they suck. So guess what? We're going to get some interns. That was crazy. That was cool. That was a good fight. All right, so Lord has become aware of a plot that threatens your rule and comes to your court to bring you conspirators in chain. How would you... anything you're not telling me? No, I'm not going to accuse. We're going to torture them to death. Exiles of Nehek. And we gained a weapon, the Heartseeker. We also gained a talisman. And Velaveth got a Dark Pegasus mount. Look at you, girl. Stick by me. You're going to rise up. So our income from interns are now increased by plus 3%, which is great. Oh my goodness. That's some good money. Okay, we're going to make a quick save because as we saw the other day when the campaign crashed on me, always good to have a save, especially after a battle like that. Oh, big time. Okay, so let's kind of take a look here because now comes the question of, do we take advantage of this? And we come in and attack. I don't think we can. No, we can't make any recruitment right now.
Dark and noble warrior.
Wait, is it because of the stance I'm in? Oh, foreign territory. Okay. Oh, because he's crossed the line and she hasn't, barely, I guess. Oh well. So the question becomes now, what do we take? Again, I think it's just if we take the Shard lands alone. So we take the Frozen City, then we have Dargoth and Nagar. The other thing would be the Shard lands, which would be Shard Bastion, Shagrath, and the Fortress of the Damned itself. That will put us right here on the edge though, but it does create a bit of a buffer zone or a narrower path that we have to worry about them attacking. They can't like work their way through here. You would think this would already be narrow enough to just say screw it, leave them be, but they're becoming a problem. So I think we should go after the Frozen City, because Fortress of the Dam and the Silver Tower of Sorcerers, I think this would be our next bet if we're going to keep pushing against them, because that looks like where he might be going.
I serve the Raven God.
So
Indiana, Hawkins, a growing patriot, and a shining example.
I think we beat them up enough to where they'll be okay. This dude's going to come back though. I'm not sure. But I do know I want to attack something. So let's push on. We're in range of the Shard Bastion, so I feel like if we go ahead and take that out, we can at least just take it from them for the moment. But I feel also the Fortress Frozen City, since it is what looks like part of their recruitment area, and then we can just come down here and work our way. I think they're fine attacking them. What I'm gonna do too is possibly recruit a lord up here. Oh, we're definitely gonna go ahead and level that up. All right, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna go ahead and put in see. We'll do a resource building. We'll go ahead and get that one going, and then we'll also put in let's see, yeah, like the executioners are definitely something we want at some point, but I feel like up here, I don't know if I want to go for that up north. But we don't really need these guys because we already have, we can go ahead and just recruit shades, and I'd rather just recruit shades than more of the cheaper units. But I could also just take this out, which I will. I'll take this out and put in the for this building, the basic building. We'll just go ahead and at least have that so we can get some basic units. So I want more of my elite type build units here if possible. So we want to go for potentially the Black Guard, but we also got to level this to a 4, which we won't get more growth for a while, so that's okay. We'll go ahead and build that growth building up then. Get it to a tier 3 here. And we'll work on the other stuff in the next turn though, but I think that'll work out. In the meantime though, I think it would be best if we went ahead and attacked this. So low casualties, we'll just go ahead and grab that. Loot and occupy. And then I'll move her towards the Frozen City. Oh gosh. Okay, that was not what I was expecting to happen, but oops. I thought she could cross here, but I guess because he's here, maybe not. Or is that not a road? No, that's a road. Okay, I guess because he's here. So we'll look like we're gonna go target him. But here's the actual Lord. This is the legendary Lord, so we're at the lookout for him. Maliketh though, like, that was so great. So we're gonna continue to beef him up though. Let's see. We can increase our diplomatic. Ooh, that would be kind of good. We're not fighting against high elves just yet, so I think we don't really need that at the moment. But I'm gonna go for the server die. I want to kind of beef up his recruitment ability. For her, we're gonna do Arcane Conduit and Fire Meteors. And then our Death Hag, we're gonna increase our replenished fruits. And we're gonna make her even stronger with attack. Okay, so Cry of War. We'll unlock the Witch Brew. We get this at level 10. So she's 1 rank away from having that Cauldron of Blood, which will come in handy. Okay. We can do this to give more weapon strength and more melee attack. Or Witch Brew, which gives us the ability... Oh. Oh. We're gonna go with that. That looks like that might actually come in handy. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then we're going to go with... We're going to increase her aura size as well. All right, so Veliveth, girl, you have been my ride or die for quite a while. I am trying to protect you as best that I can. Let's go with Line Breaker and finish off those two. And then what's this? Strength through Spite. I don't know if that sounds good or not. The other thing that would be cool is if I could get Lightning Strike, but that way the reinforcements are quicker. However, I don't know. All right, let's look at this. So choose a name of power that improves the Lord's own combat skills. So marital name of power, revered name of power. But what do they do? Leadership and armor. I don't know. What's the difference? I guess I'll give her revered. I'm not really sure what that does, but okay. Like, it doesn't tell you. Whatever. I guess we'll figure it out.
I have dark.
So with her, that purple sun was pretty nice. We're going to increase that and give her Arcane Conduit as well. And then Heltressa, we're going to give her Witch Brew as well. Increase her Replenish Troops. And we're going to give her better attack as well. That worked out pretty nice. All right, now as far as our details go, let's see. That came in handy, I think. So ward save, any type of damage is reduced by the amount of up to 90%. I don't know.
Chosen of Cain.
I can give that to her, I think. That would be better. The arcane item, the Black Staff. But that causes damage to self. So no. I don't want to use that just in case. I can give her Heartseeker though, and it enables magic attacks, so that could work. Same with her. Let's see, what talisman do I have? Nothing. What's her weapon do? Ah, that's pretty decent. At least gives a +10 to that. I'd rather keep that. I don't know. That's a common. We'll give her the Relic Sword. I guess we'll see how that works out for her. And Ancleries. Let's see. I can't give her that. I can give her that though. Give her Oh, that's all I can give her. Okay, never mind then. As far as he goes, I think all this is pretty decent. Dude, Maliketh is like badass. Oh, I love it. Oh. Oh, cool. So you can change it? Interesting. I didn't know you could change their mounts. Okay, name of power, the sacrifice. So Veliveth, I guess we're finding out what that means. So Death Knight looms over the Druchii. As the hour approaches, you receive a vision of You receive a vision of Cain, who expects a great sacrifice if his favor is to be bestowed upon you. Those most valuable to you would make the best sacrifices, your sister or the closest guard. Choose who is to die on this faithful night. If we sacrifice our sister, we will get Life Quencher, which gives us -5% or -15% upkeep for Witch Elves and Sisters of Slaughter. I don't really use them though, so. And then this gives a +2. I think I'd rather sacrifice our bodyguard. Name of power, Grim Gaze. Veliveth Grim Gaze. I like that. So when we get her some better troops, then we'll be able to use that, which is going to be nice. These guys are going to be pretty much full power by the time they attack us again, so that's going to kind of suck. I'm going to put her on a force march then. That sucks for us because she's going to be tired, but I think they'll think twice besides attacking a double army. All right, now that we got that taken care of, let's take a look at our provinces here. Oh crap, here they come. Okay, this is what I was afraid of. Now comes the question, do I sacrifice a unit?
Black-hearted Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
So let's do this. None. And I'm gonna put these guys into his army. And then I'm gonna move him. I'm gonna start moving him over here. I'm gonna put him.
I admire your darkness. Plotting a course.
Trying to get it as close as I can to that, but we'll have to see how that goes. She is gonna need to make her way up here towards Grand.
Favored of the Witch King.
And I'm gonna need to recruit. Aw. Okay. I guess we can do. Oops. Some dark shards, and we'll get a dread spear. We'll start getting her recruiting. I mean, honestly, Grand should be fine garrison-wise. We should be able to defend against them. But I feel like just in cases, it would be cool to get a new lord, but we don't have enough money. Okay, that's fine. We'll look at it in a minute. I don't want to focus too hard on that. And then we'll keep our interns as is so we get more money. All right, let's save because that was a lot that I just did. And I want to make sure nothing gets screwed up. All right, technology-wise. Let's see. Let's do. Ooh, that would come in handy. I think we'll do that. Or that. Let's do that, actually. That looks a lot better than what I was thinking. And our garrison lord has not moved.
What lies ahead?
She's just kind of chilling here. I think they have a decent garrison too, yeah, with them being as high as they are. We've got a pretty decent garrison, so I don't have to recruit anything with her right now. Absolutely. My main thing is these guys. Hosting the Dark Gods. What is that? Defeat the following lord's army in battle. Oh, I have to defeat him. That's gonna be fun. Alright, hero is not moved. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Let's get you in for training. Oh, that's what they do? Oh, that would be good. Wish I could have that in my army. Sadly though, I can't recruit those guys. Stay hydrated, folks. All right, so, oh wow.
No scum.
He's gotten more powerful. I do think it's funny though, like majority of my army is dark shards.
Cruelty and
All right, let's put her on the raiding stance. And I'm just gonna kind of let her chill, to be quite honest. Maliketh, I just walk in, walk out. And you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. See, Dark Riders, they're not good. So that's what I think is funny about this. Honestly, I don't want this building here, so we're not going to do that. What we will do though, I need to recruit more units for him. Yeah, I just don't see a point in having them. I'm just gonna get a couple more of the dart of those guys, my spears.
bloodshed becomes me.
Actually, you know what? No, we're not.
Nagaroth.
I'm gonna give him my shades. I'm gonna take one of his. And then I'm gonna get her to recruit 3, 4, 5, 6. Dark shards as shields. We'll just get some more of those. That way,
I approve of these darts.
might be a little better. So he is attacking them. We're gonna need to try and help him. Let's see. Let's get her in Grand. The Dread Spear's going.
Malevolent Lord.
And then I'm gonna move him up.
A vile plan.
And that'll give us at least somewhat of a recruitment aura for her too, so I can get a couple better troops as well. So we can move. Well, we can keep him there. I don't know. Let me see.
We have a deal. Never. Set the sails.
All right, we'll get him chilling there. Red expansion.
Noble boar.
So we got control going on. So we're still doing pretty good there, which is great. And I can't really build anything up just yet, so cool. Let's take a look though at some trade. I want to see if I can get any trade with anybody else other than my Dark Elf brethrens.
Blood Queen.
Ally a mission available, war coordinates, army available. Yeah, that'd be cool, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Let's see, attitude towards us. The Drowned, we're cool with them for right now, so that's cool. Hey, they're keeping Tyrion, like, they're keeping this guy preoccupied right now, so I don't even have to worry about him.
I'm ready.
Let's see, his attitude towards us it is deteriorating, which is not good because he could eventually come to war with us.
I don't have time for words.
We can't do it in our aggression with them yet, so that's not going to be helpful. Let's see, the World Walkers. They're at war with a lot of people. Not any of us, though. Maybe. No, we can't. I'd love to be able to do. I don't even think we can do a quick deal. Let's see. Trade.
Fang's ready.
Nah, nobody. So. Okay, then. I'm gonna hurt my eyes with all the camera movement.
Next destruction.
Alright, she's just chilling. I just have her chilling, and that's all she's gonna do.
Vampire of the way.
I can't do them any justice right now because we can't afford to have a whole bunch of armies at the moment. Oh my gosh. The dudes of chaos are just crazy. Gatorade. Gatorade's better. All right, they're gonna get a black arc soon, which will be good for them. We're gonna actually move our black arc
Sail, damn you.
more into room here, and we're gonna recruit some more units from it. So I'm gonna get a couple more. Okay, I get one shade, and we'll get a dark shard, and that'll be that.
Lord
I thought I had it to where they had reduced upkeep, but I guess not. We need to upgrade this though. Like, it's ready to upgrade again. But I want it to have a full garrison if I can. If I can have the third army, like a full army, it's going to be them.
not a chance.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to like help her out. And give her a somewhat decent army as well, so. Cheap only works so much, you know what I mean? All right, so I see him coming. Looks like he's got a full stack as well. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. I'm gonna put her back on raiding stance.
Maliketh.
'Cause she is just, we are losing way too many soldiers with her.
Onwards, onwards.
Maliketh, we're gonna get walk out and walk back.
I will aid you.
But yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think he's coming after us, so if he comes and attacks us, we should be fine if we play it on the defensive.
Master of cruelty.
I thought I walked you
You
out.
obey me, thralls.
Guess not.
Onwards, onwards.
Building
Noble
upgrade.
purpose.
Oh yeah. I don't even know what I want to put here. I guess we could put an artisan house, just make some money. So that's the thing too. So we still need to do the Palace of Ruin and either decide what we're gonna make our northern expansion or like recruitment hub. Honestly, since we are attacking these guys now and we're kind of pushing in on them, I might make it to where the Fortress of the Damned is our recruitment hub instead and use this province, the Shardlands, for that. Mainly because, you know, again, I think we can push it up to hold off until we get the ability to start coming after these dudes in Crag and pushing on them, and then we can revert it down and turn it back. I just kind of want to get it to the point where we are at least lined up with our brother over here in the north. If we can do that, I think that would be cool, and then we can start really focusing on the southern expansion. But I'm still worried because Grombrindal is our relationship with him is deteriorating, and this dwarf asshole is going to come after us at some point. There's no denying that. That's happening. So if I can get the armies together enough to hold off from him so we don't start losing territory in this region, then we should be good. I need to still keep at least one unit down here, which is supposed to be her. I have her running back and forth at the moment though, because our sister over here is getting prone. She's kind of getting a beating at the moment, so I'm trying to help her out. See, she's already got monsters and stuff. I haven't even gotten to recruit any monsters into my army yet. I'm still running my basic units. But until Maliketh is done up here with this campaign in the north and taking this a-hole out, there's not much that I can do. Right? Right? Alright. Let's end the turn. We'll see what happens. Whether we get this chaotic prince to come and attack us, or we have to go and attack him. But I see what he's doing because it looks like that one army is still there. All right, the wild hunt ceases, so we're done with that. Or they're done with that. Lands to raid, lands to ravish, range terror and death upon them. Palace of Princes is this. I don't know if we'll actually get to do that.
I'll grind you to dust.
So
I am master of destruction.
So they're raiding us right now, which I'm sure is just a bait to get us out though. We're gonna go ahead and level that up to a 2. I'm gonna let her continue just to kind of sit and chill for a minute, but I'm gonna get her to raid up here. Like, I want her to replenish, but I want to raid at least a turn, and then I can bring her back down. I'm gonna get him to walk out, walk back in.
Lord of the Black Tower.
Don't like him here. I don't have any money to do anything either right now, so I don't think I can upgrade anything else at the moment. So we'll just move our lords that haven't been moved.
Going now! Favored of the Witch King.
And since we are allied though, we do help them out with our aura, I think. I don't know where they went though. So I'm like a little concerned now.
Dark Lord.
In the turn, I guess. I'm not sure what's happening.
Death lurks behind every
Hello, Throg.
speak.
What you want? A peace treaty with you? Okay. I mean, we're not really fighting him. I just joined the war to go against those guys. All right, I don't see them there anymore, so I'm gonna force march her
I march onwards.
back this way. Get her back into
What awaits me?
the castle. So let's take a look at our provinces then real quick so we can take a look at our finances. So let's level up these guys. And then we'll level up I don't think we need that too much. I don't want to put too many artisan houses either though. Well, we can level them up at least. Like, I'd rather have a defensive building here if we're gonna put anything. And then the road as well. So we'll let Gron we'll have to level that up. Again, I'm still trying to look resource-wise to see what would be best, but, you know. I feel like I could kill him on my own, but I don't know.
Be prepared for slaughter. Yes.
I'm gonna try something. If this doesn't work, I'll reload. I want to try it and see if I can attack him, but not attack him, and then get Maliketh out to do the actual attack. I just want to see what he does. So if we attack him, I say retreat.
My cruelty knows.
And then we go with Maliketh instead. All right, he runs away. But she's still...
I command you now.
I can't put her up. All right, so that didn't work. So we're gonna just reload what I just did. I figured that was gonna happen. It was gonna be something dumb. So, but that's why we save when we try it out, right? If it didn't work, it didn't work. We'll try a different tactic. So I'll move her in, but I'll send Maliketh to do the actual attack. He's still gonna run though, so. I wonder if I go up behind him though. I don't know if I can. I don't think there's enough room. No, there's not. So we're gonna bring her back. She's still in raiding stance. And then we're gonna bring Maliketh to come and attack him for the moment. Now if I want him to finish off, she wouldn't have any movement. She'd have a force march, but everyone would be tired. I don't know how that would work.
My cruelty knows.
I'm gonna put him in raiding stance. I'm gonna put her in the building for right now. Let her chill.
I will allow this.
Now the question would be, should I attack him as is with Maliketh? Because I might be able to fight him and pull it off, but I might not at the same time. I mean, as long as Maliketh and my sorceress and all that, we got good magic, I think we should be fine, but you never know. We got that Slaanesh corruption, which enables attrition for non-chaos worship. Yeah, we got, there's 100% here, which is ridiculous. Should I have done the growth building? Does that do corruption? I forget. No, it just minuses, it just growth. So we're gonna put,
Once upon a time.
can't really do much, to be quite honest. I'm not sure. There's something I can do, but I'm not really seeing it.
Strange.
Let's do some money real quick.
Stay for dinner.
Some money, some money, get some money. All right, we'll chill on that, and we'll upgrade our cauldron. I don't think I have enough money to upgrade anything else though. About adding nothing. Okay, we're gonna add her to Nagaron.
Establish a garrison.
Oh wait, that's right. Oh, I already did all that. Yeah. The other garrison lord was her.
Dreadlord, awaiting command. What?
Building upgrade available. Yes, but I don't know what to build. Because I don't want to put a bunch of artisan houses everywhere. That's just going to ruin some intern population stuff. And plus, I want to kind of get this upgraded. So we're just waiting on that. All right, if we don't need that, then we'll just end the turn then. That's the thing. I feel like I make the game way more complicated than it actually is. I don't know if it's just my sense inside my head role-playing or just the fact of wanting to be, you know, 100% perfect on how this actually works. But yeah. So, honestly, I think we could fight this and win. Worst come to worst, though, I lose and I just bring Maliketh in to wreak havoc. So we'll make a quick save. Worst come to worst, we reload it if we have to. But I think this is going to be the final battle of the stream. Seeing how it is at that 2-hour mark, and I'm not really wanting to push it too much past 2 hours, but we'll see. Depending on how long this takes. Again, the main thing is just the dark shards. Keep them protected. We'll make sure that these guys are on the inside. The shielded ones are more on the outside. And if we can protect our flanks, I think we should be fine if we can protect our flanks. All right. And if we look here, so we can only go this far back. But I think if we hold ourselves, we might be able to make a good defensive right here against this wall. I think that'll work out. So I'm just gonna get everybody like this. Start deployment. Start battle. Pause it. And then I'm gonna see how far I can stick them up the butt here. So first thing, 1, 2, 3. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna put these guys. Okay, so we can't go there. We can go right here though. Like this. And then I can put these guys, one on the side here, one in the front here, and one in the front here. I'm just going to form one giant kind of wall with them. Put one here. And then one right here, which means this one, no, this one, no, this one. What was this? This one. I'm gonna move them like there. That'll be better. All right, and then they'll be kind of in the trees, just kind of to hold this flank a little more. I'll have her over here to help with this flank, along with her. And then the sorceress, she'll stand here in the middle. And that should be everybody.
How cruel!
Oh, the garrison troops. Why didn't they? Well, that makes no sense. Okay, I need to redo this then. Like that. And then these two to bolster okay. We'll bolster that defense. We'll do it this way. And that should be enough, or at least the shielded ones. Everything else should be protected. And then these guys. Right there. Hopefully we can get there in time because they look like they are bum rushing like crazy. Whoa, what is that? Interesting. Essentially, that's what we're going to have soon too for our army. Something similar to that. And then here's the prince himself. Yeah, pretty much just going to kind of chill here and hope for the best. Hag! Yep, here they come. I guess it would be beneficial to have that speed thing if we're doing moves like this sometimes. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of bolster this a little bit. Where is my sorceress? What would be best to have for this? So causes damage to combatants versus strong characters. Can cause damage to combatants strong versus. Let's do this. On them. Sadly, I was worried about that.
Into the madness!
Alright, and our dark shards are going to pretty much prove worthy here.
Slay them! Death is coming!
And I'm going to have her. Ooh, we're not doing too good on the winds of magic, but that's okay. Alright, I'm going to get her to go after them.
Merciless warriors, dark shards.
And we're going to pretty much get ready to target that guy as soon as we can. Alright, he's pretty much taken care of.
Sister of the Dark Convent!
Let's see. I'm going to do it on him. I'm gonna get her to go after him.
We are ready, dark elves, without question. Terror and death. We are ready.
Ooh!
Battle ready. Attack.
Try and hold this.
Pull back! Rookie! Blood will flow!
I need you guys to do this for me, please.
Striking out! Move! Wherever.
Alright, so they are. I'm gonna have her go after him instead if I can. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Fury! All powerful!
Withdraw!
That, and we're gonna do this.
Sorceresses! Rookie! Advancing! End them! Dread spears!
Alright, they seem to be pretty decent, so we're gonna get these guys over here. All right, as long as they can hold out over here, I think we should be fine.
Battle ready.
Let's get them in.
Dread spears. Druki, forward.
Fall back!
As you say. Forward.
Might get them to pull back.
To destruction.
Oh shit.
Pull back.
Don't die. Let's see. Let's do it with these guys. All right, she rallied, but I'm gonna kind of keep her in the background over here. I think that would be best.
Dread spears. Dealers in death. Death.
Meanwhile,
Merciless host. Destroy.
try and focus as best that I can. So far it will. Y'all just lay into them, please.
Split them open. Druki, going.
All right, we're holding ourselves here, which is great. Out of control. Well, yeah, no.
Dark shots.
Why are you guys not firing?
Drakira.
Please fire.
Onward. Dealers in death.
Sorceress approach!
Just kind of buff them down. That's what I'm trying to do here.
By your command. Die, weaklings! Kill everything! Merciless warriors! Hydra King! Cold-blooded!
We're just trying to take out these lords right now more than anything.
Servant of the
Why? Why are y'all stop firing? I don't understand that.
Withdraw!
Like, it makes no sense.
Merciless warriors! My blade hungers! Attack!
I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand when they do that.
Back! My cane!
speak, dark being!
Eager for battle! Murder awaits! Dark shots! Withdraw! No survivors!
All right, we were able to knock them out.
Slaughter them!
Yes! Sorceress abroad! Kill them!
Eager for battle! No survivors!
Scourge of the West!
Destruction reigns!
Be merciless!
This is a bit of a cheese. Not even gonna lie.
Withdraw! Brace for impact!
My power is yours!
This bitch is crazy.
Nagarothi! Without question! Dark shots! End them! Terror and death! Merciless warriors! Destroy! Dark shots! Glorious destruction! Massacre!
Like, please attack. Why are you guys not attacking? I don't understand this. This is what annoys me, because it's like they're just sitting there looking at him. They're not attacking. They're not doing anything. Like, I'm not really sure what's going on here.
Pull back. Just so.
Oh, this army is gonna get decimated.
I go. Back.
Advance, Druke!
All right, let's see if I can get him to shoot these guys at least.
Going. Moving. Run.
Oh God, you're about dead. Oh, you're dead. Our Lord got killed. Oh man. Well. Oh, it sucks so hard. I leveled her up so much too. Dude, this guy is definitely a legendary lord, that's for sure.
With pleasure!
Let's see.
Eager for battle! Nagarothi! Slash! Kill!
Not much I'm gonna be able to do. I can try, but we're losing. Most I can do is tear this bit up. And then I might be able to like run around the map. Nope, we're out of ammo. Oh, we're so screwed. That's so dumb though, because I feel like they weren't shooting at all for a little bit.
Dark elves! Massacre them! On to slaughter!
Ooh. No bueno. Yeah, we lost. Well, at least the good thing, I was able to annihilate quite a bit of his army. So that's the good thing. So now Maliketh's gonna come in and just wipe the floor with him. I'm glad I got my shades out of there before she was able to get truly decimated. That sucks, but at least now that we're gonna have a lot less recruitment cost, I'm gonna use this to my advantage. So I hate that I lost all these guys though. That sucks, but I'm gonna play with a different sorceress too now. I'm gonna test that out. Man, that sucks. That was a big Leroy Jenkins. Pool noodle. So sadly, we lost our death hag. We lost one of my best generals. Sacrifice to Mathian. Oh, my black arc. Okay. Again, though, now we can come back here and we can just annihilate him. Auto resolve, dead. Look at that. I even finished the quest. Loot and occupy. Oh, cool. She got her cauldron of blood now, so that's good. Battle masters. So we did that. So now we get +5 leadership to all armies for 4 turns, which is great. And again, we can go ahead and beef that up, and then we can put back our artisan house just to make some money. I don't really care about growth too much right now in this area, while we're still trying to effectively come around here. So what we'll do, not really worried about it too much. Oh, it won't let me. Never mind. We'll just chill in there then. Okay. That freed up a lot of income, which means now I can essentially get her to where I can start recruiting.
Dreadlord of the Druki.
So I'm gonna put her into here, and I'm gonna start recruiting with her. So I'm gonna get 2 Hydras, and let's see, what else can we start recruiting out? Not much there, so let's level up this guy a little bit. So we can level him up. We'll go ahead and get that going, so he's up to a good start. We got 4,000. We need 4,800 for him, so that's okay. We'll work on that next. What we will do, I'm gonna go ahead and get, I want this, but we need it to be a level 4 first, so we'll just save the money. Actually, I'm gonna cheat. We're gonna burn a turn just to get that money for the next turn. So Maliketh, I guess it's gonna be Cyrus's time to shine now. Oh yeah, you know what? We're also gonna go ahead and recruit a hero.
Baying for blood.
Oh, not you. You. There we go. We are going to recruit. Apparently the assassins are actually better to have than death hags, but death hags prove a purpose in the armies. So what does she have currently right now? She's got no heroes. So we're gonna get a like, the death one was kind of cool, but I don't know. I kind of want to try out the dark one now. Let's see how she goes. So I'm gonna get her.
My power is yours. Crude.
And I'm gonna recruit. I'm gonna get an assassin too. Why not? Get him.
Dark Lord.
We're gonna get one more lord, which is gonna be a death hag. Campaign movement, leadership. I like that.
Hag.
Campaign movement works, but I'd rather have the leadership and stuff. I don't think I can do it in the same turn. No. Next turn, she's gonna have that. We're building up 2 Hydras in this army, and then we're gonna start looking at getting some of the better units. That way we can, she's gonna start having the better army until we can get her over to Maliketh. And then what we'll do is we'll recruit another lord just to kind of chill at the garrison to hold it from Gromrindal and the others, while Maliketh is over here raging against the machines, the chaos machines. Okay, let's do our level up real quick. So now that we got that done, I'm gonna make him hard hitting. I'm gonna give her the better meteor shower thing, and I'm gonna give her the better bubble for her. And now that she has the cauldron of blood, that's gonna help her out as well. So awesome. Next thing, we're gonna get him moved,
Gladly.
or her moved.
Establish a garrison.
We have an outpost available, but we're not going to do that, and we're going to end the turn. I want to see what they do real quick before we call it. What's up, Malice? You want us to join the war against Wintertooth? Dude, Malice, oh my god, Malice has like nothing left. Holy shimoly, dude. Wow. I thought Malice had like the whole northern region here, and he's been backed into a damn corner by the chaos people. Holy crap. Like, the main campaign of our campaign objectives is essentially to come down here, wipe out the elves, and, you know, have our fun with that, right? But I can't even come and do that. Like, even just trying to come and attack Tyrion or Alathanar, like any of these guys, I can't do anything. Because I'm up here fighting the damn Chaos people. Mainly because Malice drug us into the war and stuff with them. What we could have done in the beginning if we didn't want to go to war with all these Chaos people, at least besides Valkia, you know? Like, we would have got rid of Valkia. We probably could have stopped right here. But even Crone is not even helping out as much as I wish she would. We're pretty much holding the entire fight, and we're all fighting in the north rather than fighting in the south, where we should be fighting against the high elves and the dwarves. Like, look at Grumbrindle. Like, he's got all this and probably some of the Iron Coast here, I'm sure. That's where he starts out on. No. I'm not joining any more of your wars. You've gotten me in enough trouble right now. Granted, we are at least gaining a crap load of experience, so I'm not too pissed off about it. Okay, so quick little recap, just to kind of look at what we got. We continue to push north here through the frigid wastelands, where we were attacked by Purple Nurple here, and we are now fighting Purple Nurple to get rid of him and the rest of the Norska people on this land. We're trying to create a guard here against the rest of these guys. Like, I don't even care if I take him out or not. Like, he can sit there for all I care. My main thing is just dealing with these dickheads. Malice is in bad trouble. Malice has gotten his butt whooped from pretty much the troll here in the south. But it looks like just the Chaos region in the north, these Chaos guys are just coming through and wrecking major havoc. So they've come through. We've got the Warriors of Chaos here, which is this guy, and then we have the demon, and then this guy as well. Let me just see. Tamar, and then we have the Legion of Chaos, or this guy of Chaos, and then we have the demon here just running through and wrecking Malice. Malice has nothing. He's got this one province left that's almost a tier 4. His garrison is not that great to withstand this army, I'm pretty damn sure. Meanwhile, we're over here again in the Shield Bastion, the Shard, this area, where I am thinking of at least just taking this and calling it quits. Like, we're gonna call it, take this, get all this going, make this like a recruitment castle area instead of this. This could be like a minor backup to have maybe 1 or 2 recruitment buildings, but not much. But we're gonna have this one to be a recruitment hub / castle point to play defense or defense. We're gonna bulk the hell out of this place up, and hopefully to ward off the rest of the people there. So we'll see how that goes. Once we take out Purple Nurple over here, like, I'm gonna get Fortress of the Damned, we're gonna get this, we're gonna come back around maybe and take them out here, while I'm also building my army here in Nagaron to come and help out. So once she's done here in Nagaron recruiting what she needs, I'm gonna move her south. So Maliketh is gonna come north to take them out here, work our way back around, and I'm hoping by the time that happens, I'll have enough troops in her army to at least get her going to take the rest of this. I'm going to recruit another lord to put here in Nagaron just to kind of make a garrison-like effort, you know? So we have an actual lord there, not just a garrison troops to withstand against any attacking forces from the south, which is mainly just the dwarves that I have to worry about, and then the high elves. Over here is kind of the same thing. I've just got her chilling. I want to recruit some more troops for her as well. Just so in case the high elves do decide to come up and attack, which they very much will. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's just win. You know what? Just speaking about it, before I call it off, I am going to go ahead and get at least 3 of those guys. Might as well. And then she's already recruiting, so I don't have to worry about her. We don't have enough money to get a new lord right now, but again, I'll do that in the next turn because she's just going to be chilling and doing her thing. I will go through and get this boosted up a little bit more. I think what I want to go for is this Eternal Hatred, just to give us more weapon strength. For her, because now I got to build her up. I'm just going to give her that. And then this guy, he's going to get... I guess we'll just do the Stimulate Growth since he's over there. That'll help out with that area. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and make a save. So we have it. We're good to go. Okay. That is the end of the campaign for right now. Follow us again on Sunday and Monday for the Warhammer 3 campaign that we're doing right now. So be sure to come back to the channel for that. Also, Wednesday and Thursday, we are doing our Historical Rome 2 campaign with Egypt in honor of Pharaoh coming out in October, which I'm hoping to be able to get and play. I should be able to be getting it and be able to make content on it and play and show you guys how it's going to be. If you're on the fence about it, you can watch me do a couple campaigns or whatever. We can talk about it, see how things go. But that's kind of how I'm looking at it right now. So be sure to check that out. If Total War is not your thing, I have a couple other playlists on my channel of other games that I have played and made playlists on. They just didn't do too well, as much as the Total War stuff seems to be doing. So that's why we're sticking with Total War on our channel. Plus, it's one of my most favorite games. So, or at least favorite game series. Either way. All right. Toodaloo, you guys. Have a good night. I will catch you guys on Wednesday for the Egyptian campaign. Be sure to be there. And I'm hoping to have some extra episodes out this week of the other campaigns that I'm juggling that are in the video format, not the live stream format as we are doing right now. So have a good night. Stay safe out there, and toodaloo.